All right, let's see, guys. Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. All right. So I had said that I was going to do some weeklies, so we are going to do it. So here we are. Now, I just want to mention something, and I need to remember to mention it in every single video. I want you guys to understand that there's an eclipse happening on April 8th, if I'm not mistaken. That's the date. So that's going to be bringing some intense energy, most likely for the week. Okay, so just for everybody to keep that in mind, that's a general for everybody. Plus, we're heading into Mercury retrograde, like officially. So it's gonna be some wonky energy. So you wanna be aware of it, you know, because you don't wanna fall into a trap of where you feel like something's going on with you when really it's that you're being affected by what's going on planetarily. So just make sure. I just wanna make sure you guys, I'm gonna make sure I gotta mention that in every fucking video. So let's start off with my water signs as I normally do, right? Let's do Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what do we have for this week coming up for April 1st? Normally I do this where I would show you the cards, which I'll show it to you. It's not a big deal. But I normally do it so that it's the angle of where you guys are viewing the cards rather than my face. But honestly, it just was so much easier just to do it this way. So this week you just have my face. Sorry. But let's see. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Damn. Like, okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so we definitely have some of y'all in y'all feels for sure. Some of you guys are in your feels and thinking about relationships as a lot of water signs do, right? Always looking for love, always kind of chasing love. It kind of reminds me of like Carrie, Sex and the City, right? She was always chasing love. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so let's get started. So my water signs, all right? Listen, here's the funny thing about this though. It's like there's a good majority of you that are thinking about relationships. Now, mind you, it makes sense because like I said, we are heading into Mercury retrograde officially and we got the eclipse energy, all that good stuff, okay? It makes sense. So if you're thinking that you're crazy, like I said, oh my God, why am I thinking about that? You're not crazy. It makes sense. It's normal, okay? So there's going to be a lot of you most likely in your feels this week. I mean, I hate to say it, but you're probably going to think about past people, you know, whether that be friendships or family. Like, you know, you just might be in your feels where you're going to be processing feelings and emotions. But you know what? I'm here for it because it needs to happen. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like a lot of you water signs, because of the fact that, like, again, we're so flowy and adaptable most, right? It makes it hard for you to kind of pull yourself out of things that you know you shouldn't be in. You know what I mean? So then you get in your feels about it. So there's going to be a lot of like being in your feels this week. I hate to say it. But that's what's happening. There's going to be a lot of being in your feels. Now, here's another thing though. After you guys are done processing, like being in the feels, the hope comes. The storm clears. You know? You start thinking healthy again. I want to say healthy because normal and not normal, it doesn't really exist. You start thinking in a more healthy manner about what you want in regards to relationships. And even just, again, this is not even just for singles. This is for people who are even in a relationship. Like you could be married, you could be with a partner, whatever. If you're in your feels and you're thinking about things in your relationship, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing for you to this week follow that, like allow yourself to process all that so that you can understand how you want things to get better, okay? And then there's a little bit of like a side message here. Like some of you, whether you have gone on like an interview or you're trying to kind of like catch the eye of someone, like if you have like an interest in someone and you're just wondering if you kind of like left an impression, just know that you did. Okay, now mind you, as a water sign, again, that's not really uncommon, right? But that's what's going on. All right, so it was just a quick little 5-minute type of thing just to kind of let you guys know what may be happening for you this week and the fact that you're not going crazy. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys this week, and then hopefully I can start getting back to these where I do like the longer 10-minute video ones. So step by step, guys, okay? Love you.